Hi everyone, welcome to Needful Things again. Today we're going to make a circle in a square. So I've done two examples here in different, this is in cotton, as you can see. And I have this one done in medium 4 yarn. That's the back, the front, puff circle, and a square. Okay, so we're going to start. By making a magic circle, everyone's favorite. And then we're going to pull that first one in, and we're going to, like that normal magic circle, you pull that in, it's pretty tight. And then I'm going to just pull that loop a little bit looser, not too much, and do 1, 2, and 3. Pull it through all the loops. First one's the most difficult. You have 2 on the hoop, close that puff stitch, just like that, okay? And we're going to do 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, close, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, close the puff stitch, that's 3, I didn't like the way that looked, so I'm going to start again with my magic circle. I just didn't like the way that was working out. Didn't look pretty. Pull it up. We're going to do our puff stitch with 1, 2, and 3. Close that puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Close it. 1, 2, 3. Leave 2 on the hook. Pull yarn over and pull through those 2. Close that puff stitch. 1, 2, 3. Close it. 1, 2, 3. Close the puff stitch. 1, 2, 3. Pull through, leaving 2 on the hook. Yarn over. Pull through those 2. We have our 6. Now we're going to pull them together in a little fat circle. And don't pull them all the way close. Yeah, leave it open a little bit. We've got 6 in the circle. And I just leave it open a little bit. And I'm going to make sure that that's tails in the back. And you're going to go to the very top of the stitch of the first puff stitch. The little chain part on top. And just pull your loop through and close the little circle. Okay, now I'm still not making it really, really tight. So we're going to chain 3. That's going to count as a, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just, I think it'll be easier for you. Just chain 1. And then we're going to do, in that very top chain of that first puff stitch, we're going to do 2 puff stitches. 1, 2, 3 pulls. Pull up your 3 loops, come through, leave 2 on the hook, yarn over, close that puff, and in the very same place right here we're going to do another puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, close up the puff stitch, and you have 2 in that hole. And in between each puff stitch we're going to do 2. So what you're going to have here is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the next row you're going to have 12 puff stitches. And leave it a little bit loose in the middle for right now. Okay, we're going to move in between the next 2. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I decided we're going to do it like this. We're going to go, I missed this, we're going to go in between the 2 puff stitches. 1, 2, 3. In between each puff of the puff stitches on the original row, you're going to do 2. 1, 2, and 3. So you see how easy it is to miss the right stitch? Because I just did it. So you can see that, you know, I make mistakes and I'm the one that made the pattern last night. So you have to pay close attention. I put it in that top stitch where I'm so used to doing that. So I just chained 1 and then I went right into the next in between the puff stitches and did 2. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 when you get through. Make sure you don't make the mistake that I just did, which is good that I made it so you can see. Now we're back in business. They go in between the puff stitches, like here's the 2. We're just, if you need to, you can just see that you can pull it open and right there's the space. 1, 2, and 3. Close the puff stitch. 1 more in the same spot. 1, 2, and 3. Close the puff stitch. And you see we're putting 2 in between each puff stitch. 2 more puff stitches. Just pull it open, find the little space. It's in there. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. After you make the first one, you can just make them really quickly. 1, 2, 3. But I don't know, like, you know, I never missed a stitch like I did, but I'm glad I did so you could see. But I've made several of these last night to make this pattern, and I didn't miss any. But put the camera on and I'll make a mistake, but that's okay. You can see how to fix that, and I just showed you. So in between the next ones, we'll just go in between the 2 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Puff stitch, do another one in the same space. Whoops. 1, 2, and 3. Close the puff stitch. Okay, see what we're doing? We're making our circle. And you just keep going around. Go right in between the next 2 puff stitches. 1, 2, and 3 pulls. Close off your puff stitch. Do another one right beside it. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. Oops. Okay, we'll close that puff stitch. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 more puff stitches to work in between, which will give us our 12. 1, 2, and 3. Close the puff stitch. Now we have 1 more puff stitch in that space. 1, 2, and 3. Close the puff stitch. Now we should have our 12. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to close our puff stitch, and this is why I got confused, forgot earlier. Here we're closing, of course, in the top puff stitch. Here's our 2 that we did, so we're going to find the very top stitch, which is here, Easier to see than it was on the first row. And just close your circle. That's all you're going to do. Close your circle. Then we're going to chain 1. Just to hold it for a second. Now we're going to chain 2 more. So all together you're going to chain 3. This is why I forgot to do that last time and had to redo it. So now you can pull your circle tight. Okay? And there's your pretty little circle. You've chained 3 after closing off that row. And now in that same spot, in that same stitch right here on the top, this is going to count as a double crochet. So in the same stitch as that one, you're going to put another double crochet. Then you're going to chain 2. Then you're going to put 2 more double crochets in that same space. Just like this. And what you've done is made a corner. Okay? We're now turning our circle into a square. So we've done our corner. We're going to double crochet in the next stitch. 1. Double crochet in the next stitch. That's 2. And then we're in the next stitch, which is our next corner. So we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and we've made our next corner. Now we're going to double crochet in our next stitch. We're going to double crochet in our next stitch, and we're at another corner. So in the next stitch, we're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Now we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. One double crochet in the next stitch. Now we're at our next corner, which is our last corner. Go into the top of that stitch. Do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. You've completed your last corner, your 4 corners. We should have 2 stitches left, which will be a double crochet, and in the next stitch also a double crochet. Now we're going to connect to our first stitch that we did. We had 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We'll connect in the top chain. Pull it together. Chain 3. That counts as a double crochet. And we have now turned our circle into a square. A puff circle, a really pretty puff circle. It gives you some dimension because it puffs up in the middle. And you build your square around it. Excuse me. So let me pull some yarn. So now on this one we're going to have more. We did because we did our double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets on 1 stitch to make our corner, and in between each one there's 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Then we have our corner, then we have 2, then a corner, then 2, then a corner, then 2. But this time we're going to have more. Let's see how many. This counts as the first one, so we'll go in the next stitch, do a double crochet. Oh, we're already to the corner. So in the corner space where the chain is, we're going to double crochet. I like to give it a little push over a little. Chain 2. 2 more double crochets all in that space for our corner. Like so. We've just made our next corner there. So now we're going to just go across here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets, and we're at the next corner. Okay? 5 double crochets, and we're at the next corner. So in this corner we'll be doing the same thing. 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, and there's our next corner. We should have 5 stitches before the next corner. So we'll have 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, and our last one is 5 double crochets. Then we're at the corner where we're going to do our, in the space, chain space, 1, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 more double crochets in the same space. There's our corner. Now we're going to go across here and do 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're at the corner, so we're going to do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, all in that corner space. That's our last corner, as you can see. And now remember we did, here's our corner, there's our 2, so we have our first 2, the double crochet and the chain, that counts as 2, so we should have 3 stitches left, 1, 2, 3, and we do. So let's do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to put this in the top chain to close off our stitch row, like so. I'm going to chain 1 just because I'm going to pull this tight so you can see it. And you should have something that looks just like that. And you can make them bigger, smaller, or however you'd like. Let me give you a close-up. That's the front. You see how it's 3-dimensional? And there's the back. There's the purple one. And there's the one I made out of cotton. Okay, and they all have that 3-dimensional. This is the cotton. This is the one we just did. And this is the purple one. So you can do whatever you like with your squares. So I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you again real soon here at Needful Things again. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. It really does help, and I'm working really hard to get subscribers. It's really difficult. Thank you very much to everyone who subscribed, and I'll see you again real soon.